Okay, are we loose? There we go.
Yeah.
We're loose, ready to roll. Oh, over top!
Oh, fancy.
Kieran's one of those guys that used to take the ball and smash it if he didn't get it right. Okay, so everyone's in a good place? Yeah? Appreciate you being here on time, ready to roll. So today we're going to go into that first, possibly second activity, see how far we get. But we'll go through a really strong warm-up. Okay, so I'd like to give you 15 minutes in that. I've added a couple of little details that I'm going to integrate right away. All right? So what are our themes today? So in DO, what situation are we predominantly trying to solve? There's 4 different DO situations. We have shot stopping, crosses, cutbacks, and 1v1s. Yeah, 1v1s, okay? We might have a shot, might have a cross, might have a cutback, but predominantly we're trying to execute how do we deal with 1v1s, okay? Second thing is in AT, what are we trying to work on? Love it. Receive the ball, turn with it, go somewhere else. So receive it, turn, pull it back, deliver. Massive. So we're not working on long balls. Okay? We might throw it out. We might roll it out. Maybe we might even add a side volley. Possibly not today because it's just a quick release, so there's no reason to. But it's just an awareness piece. So you can right away bring your 5%. You know that plus 5% I spoke about a little bit yesterday of, right, I'm going to nail in DO. I'm going to bring my 5% of this is how strong I am in 1v1s. I love 1v1s. Or I love 1v1s, but I don't have the confidence as much. So my 5% is going to figure out how Josh, Tania, Kieran can affect me to make me more confident. And my other 5%, or 2.5, we add it up, will be an AT. Just that recognition of pre-click moment. I know I have to release it, but the body shape's not right to receive it. And that was my biggest awareness to y'all yesterday. Is that fair to say? Yeah. So that would be like us as a group, 5%. Let's nail that. Okay? Cool? So we are loose, yeah? We're loose? Okay, cool. So what we're going to do is, this is already set up. We don't need, we need you in twos. Yeah, because we're 6. Perfect. We need 1 keeper with a ball ready to deliver. 1 keeper in the blue, or white, ready to use their feet. Okay, off we go. Quickly. So the person, quick. We need somebody, 3 keepers in the net. So your ball line would obviously go to the middle. Okay, so this one would be more of where Kieran is, to the middle. And then that one would be more in line with the 1 to the middle. Or probably below the 1, to be truthful. So, Dylan, yeah, go below, higher, that's it. And then I believe you're over here. Cool. So you guys are doing your footwork, but put the ball at your feet. So kindly stretch out to the top, to the corner of the 6. And you can be at the top of the 6. Exactly. So you're still going to do your footwork. I'm going to move you a little bit. We're going to start off with the forward and then dropping back. Reposition, forward, and then dropping back. Relax, transition. Yep, ball. Good. Ask for it back, and then we retreat. Got it? When we arrive forward, come, fully loaded, retreat. Okay? You understand? Because we're doing 1v1s. Make sense? Can you do yourself a favor? You go up, you come back, you go up, you come back, 1. Do that 3 times, switch. Okay, off we go. Yep. Show the hands. The transition, good. Transition, come up, full hands when you're there, full hands. Fully loaded. You're doing 1v1s. That's it. Now transition. Love it. One more. And while you guys are waiting, you could be passing the ball, getting the touch from side to side, or even juggling. That's it. And then you switch. Right away. Keep that ball going. So how can we keep the ball moving? Let's go. How can we keep the ball moving while we're waiting our turn? That's it. Either juggling, right? Touching the ball. Can you touch the ball side to side or juggle? Yeah. Keep the ball moving. Good. Get friendly with it. Good. Well done. That's it. An awareness piece. So you got to make certain you're repositioned to maximize it. Good. Here we go. I'm going to actually have you higher. Just a bit higher. That's good. Yep. Here we go. Ask for it. Good. Second set. Let's go. Good. Fully loaded? Good. So now can you do 2 contacts on the ball? So can you receive it, take a touch, and then release it? So hit it hard enough so they have to do that. Good. When we receive it on the outside, can we demand which foot we want it on? So not just stand there. Can we demand which foot? There we go. Good. Move your feet. Get down. Move your feet. Harder hits. Challenge. Here we go. Fully loaded. That's it. Love it. Yep. What do you see? Mindset already.
Yeah. Mindset as well as
Yeah, recognition. Yeah. Excellent. Yeah. Yeah. And then you're getting that transition. Now keep them occupied so that they're not just caught watching things. Yeah. Good. No. Oh, sorry. You are following me around. Get away. Good. Dylan, just hang on. Yeah. Good. Love it. And relax. Okay, in the in-between moment, we need to loosen up a bit. So can you leave your ball, transition to this side? Can you, whoever is central, transition here, transition central. Leave your ball. Switch. You guys got to switch sides, yeah? Follow your teammate. Good, leave your ball. There we go. Okay, in the interim, let's just get some contacts. All right, so some contact. So we'll warm up our hands a little bit. So all I want you to do is occupy the triangle space. Find the biggest space in that triangle. So right away I'm articulating on the pitch. Find the biggest space. So you've already problem solved already. I love it. In the game, would we ever be caught where we're standing and then receiving? There's always going to be an action before the actual action. Is that right? So instead of Josh and I deciding for you an action, you start to implicitly replicate some of the actions you might have to do. So in other words, a footwork action. Always staying inside your triangle. So you might move sideways to come back inside the space. You might drop back to come back central. Does that make sense? So you just do one action, then always retreat back to the middle. Yeah? When you come back to the middle, we're doing a volley. So just do an action for me. No. Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean it that way. That was really bad of me. So would you ever touch the ground? Okay, that's why I'm going, no. Okay, so it's just an area of point of contact, a reference point. So keep your stature, your posture, your gesture, everything ready. Give it a go. That's better. So once you're there, you've climbed, keeping the biggest space inside the triangle. Inside. There you go. So now you're using reference points. We're using reference points because those 2 posts are our reference points of where we're at. You see where I'm going? So instead you're just automatically climbing and then forgetting about what's behind you. You're using it to help you to recognize your position. Make sense? And all we're doing is a simple volley. But when you set, so you've set, so reposition yourself, go somewhere, get to the biggest space in the triangle. I love it. So now when I bounce it, I want you to reload. Bounce, reload, volley. Got it? So you have to give a pre-click so that we reload. So in other words, I'm in this space. Maybe I'll just go here, come back, bounce it, reload. Yep, I'm reload, ready. So I have to make that decision. What I want to do, what we're training you for, is just before they kick, we're always reloading. So if they don't kick, we'd almost lose our balance to fall forward. Make sense? You understand? So when you guys bounce it, it's bounce, catch, you're locked in already. So you gotta already lock in your picture of, am I hitting her in the nose? Am I hitting her in the belly button? Am I hitting them in the knee? You've already locked that in because you've taken the latest picture. Cool? You do 3 and you switch. Off we go. Yep, drop back a bit. Yep. Oh, sorry. Here we go. Okay, so as you're working, you can keep working. Can we put those hands in a more neutral position? Remember we spoke about that. So can you get them in a position where you can run, you can jump, or you can catch? Doesn't matter where you put them. It could be above your head. If you can prove to me that you can run, jump, and catch with your starting point here, I'm not taking that away from you. Does that make sense? Okay, let's go. Here we go. That's better. All three of you made that adjustment already. Love it. Dylan, you never look away from the ball. So what foot pattern would you use? Okay? You know what I mean? Cool. Good. So if you travel forward, would you shuffle forward or would you move forward like this? Would you shuffle forward or would you actually move forward? Which one's more efficient? Exactly. So you're shuffling. You understand? Yep. Here we go. How can you impact your hands so they're already one step ahead? Because right now they're a step behind. By the time you set, then you gotta, oh, wait a second, I'm bringing my hands out. How can you impact your hands so that they're already set and ready? I don't know. You figure it out. Here we go. Okay, it's a step better. It's okay. Here we go. A couple more. Okay, so what part of your body are you making the save with? What do you feel? Excuse me? Yeah, two of them with your hands, by the way. The other one should be with your hands. But you're letting it come into the least amount of space. So if your hands are more in front, just slightly more in front, yeah, you're in a position where you can jump because you're already ready to take off. You're in a position where you can under or over to absorb. Right now, your starting point is here. So then you have to move and then you have to receive. So it's not that it's wrong, but it's slower than if they're already here. If that makes sense. Try it. How can they be ready early? Good. Keep your eyes on the ball. Excellent. Good. Try not to hop back. Couple more. Good. Here we go. Reposition. Are we occupying the biggest space in that triangle? No, we lost our positioning based on that movement right there. Occupy the biggest space in the triangle. Focus on efficient, up you go. Focus on efficient footwork. If you need to move forward, it's a running action. If you move backwards, it's a back pedal action. If you move sideways, it's a shuffle action. Good hands, by the way. Well done. Yep. So you notice you're hopping back. I don't want to pick on you, but you're hopping back because you're already set back. Keep the feet under you so you're falling forward. Good. Yep. Better. So your interception is here as well. Yeah. Off we go. Sorry, it looks like I'm picking on you, but I just want to help you. Yeah. You're a deflector, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I tend to do.
You're a deflector because your movement, when you're moving, when you set, you're here. So by the time the ball comes, hit it. See, I'm naturally going to do that. Because my body stands, hit it again, Dylan, that's a good hit. I'm coming, he is, like it's behind me. But if I have my hands, hit it again, Dylan, if my hands are here, see, my body's behind it. So I'm already intercepting it here. I feel the weight forward. So how can you get it where your hands are in front? Yeah, there's my load. You see what I'm saying? My body, I should have swung backwards. You would have swung back because you're doing this. You understand that?
Yeah.
Give it a try.
Okay.
Dylan, have some better hits. Less power. Woo! Less power, more precision. Go. Perfect. Don't hop back. Yep. That's better. So now I'll take you one step further. Once you have it, bounce it for me. Give me my load. There's my load. Yeah. Boom. And I relax because these aren't shots. Those are passes. But you need to have it first before you get a shot. Okay, last one. Let's go. Save it first. Walk out of it. Good. Do it again. Yep. Walk out of it. Walk out of it. Don't run out of it. Save it. Walk out of it to pass it back. Trust me on this. Josh, you see that? Yeah? Oh, sorry. Do you see that? Save it. That's it. Good. Okay, and relax. Cool. Okay, perfect. We got some foot pattern in. I like it. Now let's get some jumps. Here we go. You're in here. Switch. Come on out. We switched it, yeah? Didn't we switch it? Did we switch around? Yes? Yeah. Come on. Y'all looking at me like two heads. Okay, double foot jump. Let's go 2 lines. Josh and I will be on top, and I need 2 keepers up on top here, by the way. Here we go. Cool. So the 2 keepers on top, you're just above us. Josh, you and I each have a ball. Sorry, I'm not helping you out, am I? So clear the space, light and bright. We'll keep an extra ball there, an extra ball here, just in case we need it. So you guys are doing your double foot jump. 1, 2, and then you're setting. Okay? What you're doing is, you and I are going to pass it. So we're going to go pass back 1 time, and then you're either going to tell Josh and myself to either hold or to pass it back to you because you're ready to hit. When you strike it low and hard, forcing a smother save. You understand? We'll do a little demo. So you're going. Go. Yep. Woo. Yep. Good. She's ready, right? So watch again. Do it again. I'll do a demo with you. Ready? Go. Yep. No, you go. Good. Yep. Keep passing. Good. Hold. Vault. Good. You set. So when I approach, so there's a great example, by the way. So he held it, yes? You were set there, yes? Then he gave me a light layoff. Is there time for you to climb a bit? Why? Exactly. And I'm the last point of contact. So where that orange cone is exactly in front of you, you might have the opportunity to climb up that high to make the save. You understand? Cool? Got it? Good. Here we go. You know what? Let's do this. Give us the last 2 keepers behind. Come in front. That way you're all integrated, not us. It's self-run. So she needs to pop out. You guys should be out here, out wide. Come out wide. There we go, on an angle. Always on an angle. Play. Good. Yep. Good. Can you climb? Good. Do it again. Do 2 in a row, and then we switch. Come on. Right away. Pass it. Outlet pass. Go. Yep. Good. Good. Rotate quickly. You're in. You're long. You're there. Go. Doesn't matter. You guys problem solve. I need rotation on the field. Figure it out. Good. Always on angle with our passes. Good. So you're smashing it back to her. Is that what she wants? So if she smashes it back to you, can you recognize you might need to take a touch? Here we go. Yep. Pause for a second. My apologies. I know we've only seen each other for 70 minutes, but what part of the building are we trying to touch when we jump? Show me. That's it. So your arms right now are doing this. I need you to touch the ceiling. 2 jumps. Okay? Let's go. Play. Up. Yeah. Good. So now recognize it. Can you close the space? Well done. Decision making was correct. Execution needs some work. So that would be a tidy. Yep. Here we go. Can we be on an angle? Can we be on an angle when we're passing? So are we on an angle? Pause. Are we on an angle? Are you aware there's a player behind you and there's a player on top? I know this. So position yourself, get lost, so you're on an angle. We never ever want to be caught, and we will, but it's like, oof, I don't like this, but guess what? I'm competent enough, I can get her done. Otherwise, I need to be on an angle. Does that make sense? And you should be addressing it to him, because you're the one that's passing it back and forth, and you see both. Play. Let's go. Quality passes. Can we climb? Great save. I like that. So you're showing me some characters right now. Characteristics, excuse me. Here we go. A couple more. You're showing me some characteristics. Vision and awareness. Could you have taken a touch to get more accuracy? Yes or no? Love it. Climb. So then, technique. Last one. Let's go. Good. Could you have climbed a little bit? What do you think? Yeah? Let's see if we recognize it. Can we be set before the delivery? Excellent. Yep. Good. Can we be set? Oh, so we got to recognize when to be set. Can we be set? And relax. Finish it, finish it, finish it. Just circles. Good. So what did you see from your eyes, coach? Walk in, walk in. Excuse me? Okay, so we're not set. So that means right away we got to go back and figure out why aren't you setting? Because this decision is right. You're closing down the space. You're recognizing the ball is traveling. You're traveling. What you're not doing, possibly, and this is where we need to guide you a bit. See an earlier picture. Once you finish your second jump, if the ball has arrived here, why don't you close this space? I never said that because I want to see who's thinking ahead. I never said you got to stop and wait for it to be passed back, did I? And I'm on mic, so maybe I did. I don't think I did. Right? So as soon as I'm out, if I see that you force that extra pass in, magic, I get to already be here. Then when it goes back, well, I'm not going to retreat because we're close proximity. I'm simply going to step, set, and make a block save, smother save, dive save. Do you understand? And oh, by the way, I just climbed 6 feet. It's reading the cues, and it's a great awareness for coach to see that. Okay? Because he's going to see it, you got to adopt to it. You have to adopt it. Switch sides. Let's see if we can fix that. Let's go. Here we go. Last play. Okay, everybody does one more set each because that's plenty of jumps, by the way. Here we go. Go. See? There we go. All ready? Magic. Again, you do two. No, you do 2 sets. 2 sets each. Yep. Magic. Love it. Did you get set before she hit? Just that fraction. So it's just take it a little cleaner. Can we be set? She has hand. Just clean the hands. Yeah. Okay, I love the decision, but guess what? God love you. God love you. You are here. Hey, opposition, you think you might want to pass it so I can intercept it? Where do you want to be? Below. Yeah, here we go. See his hands? You got a great, you have a short gesture. Big time. Climb, set. Good. Well, I don't know. You lost your balance. Here you go. Last one. Let's go. Finish it off. Just one set. Is that it? Okay. I love it. Now I say to you, did you already know before you saw pictures what was going to happen? Did you already know before you saw pictures what was about to happen next? Yes, you did. Because you knew you played it like a drill. You knew that the ball had to come back to her before it went to you. So how does that help you or impact you?
Like in a game that doesn't have to go back.
So how does it impact you, your decision to do that?
Negatively?
Exactly. And that's all. It's just a recognition. It's not, what are you doing? It's you made a choice. So that's where it's that fine line between a drill and an activity. Were we problem solving? Yeah. Running man? Brain? Execution? Yes. So we're already primed. You understand? Everything in between, coach is going to fix it. Work with you on it because definitely there's a few tidies, possible gaps in some of your areas, but that's allowed. Cool? How do we feel? Good? Now let's break some hips. Let's go into some training. Here we go. Get a ball each. We're down here. Here we go. So I've added a few things for you, by the way. I'm sure you noticed. Well, they're filming, so it's all good. Excuse me, if you need a quick sip, do it. If you need a quick sip or a quick click on the cube, you got 1 minute. Hurry up. So in this one, they're just going to do some front smothers. So they're just going to do some front smothers and get some passing involved. So basically what will happen is we'll have a line on this side, a line on that side. The ball will come across. It'll just be pass, pass, good, pass, and then you're just taking it. Yeah, then you're just you're passing it lightly, a touch in there, and I got to go for it. And they're doing the same on this side. Yeah. Okay, we good? Easy peasy. Okay. I know Dylan came in with two walls already built, so he looks brilliant with everybody going, yeah, see what I just did? Did ya? Okay, class. I love it. Okay, so now I want us to get into some front smother saves. Okay, because that's technically what we're doing. So with your front smother saves, let's do a little warm-up. Can I get you in front for a sec? Just go on your knees. Kindly. Yeah, cool. So all I want you to do is just drive your hands towards my foot, intercepting the ball. Ready? Yep. Okay, do it again. Ready? Okay, so now what I want you to try to do, and I'm used to be extremely mobile, but because of my knees, everything kills, but that's fine. Put your foot out. So you're going to roll the ball gently for me. Just roll it, yeah? What I want us to do is drive through it. What you're doing is you're going stiff arm. Okay, when you go stiff arm, what will happen? Do you have absorption? That's the problem. Okay, so when we serve it, just like serve, can we drive through it like this? So now I've secured it, hand, and we all know that if somebody is coming in 50-50 towards your head, you can protect. We all see that on TV, right? Okay, some people do this. Usually you drive your bottom hand through and you bring it like this, right? Give or take. Some people just, whatever, I'm going ball first. Okay, but I want you to go towards me. Okay, towards this foot. So between your knee and my foot. Ready? Okay, don't bring it in, just reach for it. So can you take that step? Get your hip on the ground. Good. Two hands. Drive through it. Ready? That was better, by the way. Watch the top elbow. Try this side. Drive through it. Okay, back up. So can you get your arms going through it? Slide the ball past my foot. Slide it, push it past. Ah! The aha moment. So, well, thank God. Okay, so the messaging was not right because he has prior habit. Okay, try it again. Ready? Push it past. There we go. So then be careful you don't pick it up and you travel. Go through it, descend. Try it on this side. One more. Relax. Hands are ready. Knees, hips flexed. Push it past my foot. There you go. So it's just that habit of getting your body through it. Okay? So you're going to do this for a quick prime. Then we're doing this. So you go on this side. Okay? We're going to do a little passing sequence. So all we're doing is we're starting closer together. Not too close because you got, yeah, that's good. Halfway between the where you are and the white line. It'll be a pass. I'm going to drop back. So it's all one touch, ideally. Do it again. So I'll give you a lighter ball. Let it come to you. Boom, let it come to you. Yeah, ball. So one time. So now you drop back. You drop back, back pedal. And all I'm doing is I'm hitting the ball. A nice pass on this side of the cone. And you have to call keeper, run through. Push, getting your body through the cones. So you're on your front foot. Keeper. That's it. You understand? We'll do it again. Dylan, you want to jump in so we can do a full execution? So it's light pass, reposition, light pass, reposition, set, pass. Go. Yep. Reposition. That's it. Do it again. Quickly. Roll it to him. Always roll, outlet, pass. Yeah, keep the ball rolling, keep the ball rolling, keep the ball rolling. That's it. We understand? Got it? Cool? And then you go there because it's angled this way. So let's go in threes and switches. So how do we incorporate the third person? Right? How can we incorporate that third person? So you can come with them. I'll be you for a sec. That third person can simply be here. So do your pass. Get short. Pass it back. Come to me. Reposition. Play what you see, smarty. Right? You got to hold your position. You understand? We did that on purpose. So be aware. Or you're anticipating it. I move out and it's the in-between. So you're winning it. We don't chase it though. Got it? Understand? Okay, let's give it a go. Do two and you switch. Here we go. Play. Depth. Good. Yep. So you guys got to get that right. So it's get you involved here. Pass it to him. Pass it to me. Once you pass it back, get out of the way. So there's the space. Exactly. Okay? Can you watch that for me? I'll get these guys going. Okay, I'll get you guys going. So you're going to be here. Come up here. Cool. The ball will start. Do it. Pass. Good. Pass it to me. Good. Once I pass it, open up, pass it into space. And that's yours to win. See? You understand? Okay, cool. Good. Rotate quickly. So your rotation. No, the keeper that was working should rest on the outside. You should be on top. Dylan's in. Let's go. Here we go. Yep. Yep. Pass short. Reposition. Time it. Open your body. Keeper. Win it. 2 in a row. Let's go. So get that accuracy into space. Can you pass it into space? Go. So his starting position, Josh. So are we passing it, like drilling it, or are you sending a through ball? Was that a through ball? Okay, so make your adjustment. The starting position, the supporting passing player, come inside to then create space to look and depth to look opposite side. So if the net were behind you, you'd be here to support, and then you drop back to create depth and distance off your touch. The only difference is your pass back is coming into space. The only difference is that you're on your front foot, anticipating me running onto, and you're winning it. You understand? You guys got that? Okay? So you got to think a little bit more outside the box here. Okay? Yep.
So bump it here and then drop it.
Yeah, you're starting here. We're in nice and tight triangle, supporting. And then you're creating depth and space because we're under pressure. So rather than pass it to you here, he's going to pass it in front, a light ball, so you can maybe hit first time, or you can run onto it. How does that affect you and Dio? It's the players here going, yeah, give me the through ball. And now I can hit it. So don't aim here, aim it a bit tighter for her. Got it? Let's go. Girls, I think we have it on that side, yeah? Get depth. Keeper, magic. Well done. Call keeper. Here we go. So the executions, that's going to be your work, because I won't spend time on that. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Front foot, anticipate, keeper. Well done. Switch it up. The only thing is, can you secure that ball in a 3-point contact where you have ball on the ground, hand on top, hand underneath. Don't lift it up. Well done, girls. Here we go. A couple more. Love it. Get depth. Go and attack it at its earliest point. Don't wait for it. Love that. So how can you create space and angle and distance before she passes it to you? That's the problem you're trying to solve. Here we go. Are we getting it? Everybody does 6, and then we'll switch. Switch sides. Let's go. Support underneath. You're already going. I love it. My fear is you left before she released it. So it's the front foot mindset, not front foot physical set. Front foot mindset is different than front foot physical set. Make sense? Let's go. Front foot mindset. Front foot mindset. Keeper, well done. So we want to try less power. You want to try and get it at the earliest point, the earliest cone. Okay, so take your steps towards the top cone. Yeah? Cool? So give her a letter ball.
Okay, so less power to her.
Less power to space.
Okay, that's fine.
Imagine if he was getting that pass into space as a keeper.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You see how it's tied, Josh? Yeah. Here we go. Last one each, and then we'll switch. Support. Yep. Back. Keeper. That's excellent ball. So now it's the technique of getting your hands to it. Is she part of the next? Okay. I will leave it at that. Here we go. Yep. Good. Love it. So then, there you go. Your body is there, but your hands are below. You lead with your hands. Drive your body through. Always lead with the hands. Yep. Last one. Yeah. Good. Okay, girls, leave the ball. Come to this side. After this one, they'll switch on you. So now, you might have had to have taken that with your left foot, or there's nothing stopping you by, I don't like this. I'll take a touch and I'll release it. Because the precision to get it into space Under pressure, we all know the impact of that if it's wrong. You understand what we're doing? So do you see two moments in this activity? You feeling it? Yeah, you're like, no, yeah, I'm feeling it all right. Yeah? But do you understand what I mean? Okay, can y'all make certain you're doing two, right? So y'all do 2 more sets on opposite side, and then we're done here, and we're into the net. Okay, and we'll get water after this. Let's go. Any tidies? Think about it, find your 5%. Anything that myself or Josh spoke about, try to tweak it. Keep it clean. Good habits. Here we go. Front foot mindset. So your first 2 steps must be quick and not large, slow. Okay? You got to work on that. So your ability to be able to run, you got to train that. Yep. Exactly. It's all right. Those are opportunities of learning. They're not mistakes. Opportunities of learning. I love it. Here we go. Create depth. Good. Can we put yourself in a position where you are not just here, but you actually are on this side? Yeah, play it into space. Why? So I can hit off my front foot to switch the play. You understand? Why? Because I need to be able to take a positive touch away from danger, as opposed to I'm right here, it's really tight. Favor this side. It also impacts her to recognize if you ran onto it, she'd have you. If that makes sense. Cool. Let's go. Good. So my only question to you is, when the ball is traveling back, what should you be doing? No, traveling back. But I love your answer. Because you're saying, well, Tan, in this area, why would I travel back? Like, she's really close. Fair?
Yeah.
Love it. So then I got to give you geography pitch. Let's say the ball goes outside the 18. Would you travel back?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the picture I'm painting.
Okay.
So see, this is communication. Excellent. So you weren't wrong. It's clarity. Love it. Great job, kiddo. Yep. Keeper! Love that. Well done. Secure it. Great job. Here we go. Yep. Good. Distance. Create space. Okay, so instead of you starting to travel, you got it. That's a CB. That orange cone could be a CB, right? So if you're already below before the ball, aren't you offside? Not necessarily, because once the ball's connected, you can go, right? So just, have a delay. You guys done? Okay, last one, or are we done? We're done. Okay, cool. Pick up the cones. Cool. Okay, come in for a sec. Little challenge. This group 1 ball. We'll take the cones from you. Yep, good. Okay, 1 ball. You have to keep it up. You got to start at the 18, and you got to make your way to the goal line. If you make your way without hitting the ground, get some water. Let's go. You can use your my apologies. You can use anything but the palm, but the fingers. So you can use your fists, head, chest, thigh, anything, but you can't use your hands, palms. Pardon me? No, once everybody crosses the line with the ball, you're done. Let's go. No palms. Yeah. If it hits the ground, you start over, by the way. If it hits the ground, you start over. Oh, start over. Decision making. You guys get water. You got it. 1 more try for you 3. Excellent job. Well done.
Oh my goodness.
All right, get out of here. Get some water.
You got the 2 knuckleheads, you just want to smash it.
So how does that reference? See their decision making and their movement here. No pressure on the ball.
Yeah.
No opposition.
So
why aren't you staying tight? Mm-hmm. Right?
So
why would we create space? There's no opposition. Mm-hmm. Why are you creating space with each other to try to? You're trying to get to the other side really fast. How does that relate? TK direct. Is it purposeful? No. Do you lose possession? Yeah. See where I'm going? Let's see how they answer. Okay, so Josh and I have a good one for you. How does that last activity you just did, which was implicit, we couldn't impact you, other than saying, okay, right, try. Here's the challenge. Yeah. How did that relate to tactical awareness on the pitch? How to hold your run? I love it. No, you're not right. You're not right. Yeah. No, you're not right. You're not wrong. It's how you perceive it. Your lens. So it's your lens right now. Your lens. Take a camera lens. What did you see?
Like holding yourself when they got the ball and they were about to play it. Because if it was a bad ball and you went too early, you could get caught and something could change.
Okay, so waiting for that moment.
Yeah.
Okay, what else? You were a team of 3, right?
Yeah.
One ball.
Knowing where the teammates were. You gotta play to them.
Love it. Okay, so being cognizant of it, awareness. When do we create space on the field? When do we want to create space? And why?
Like if we're getting pressured or if they're like attacking lines.
Okay, so key word is they. There are only 3 of you in this game.
Referees.
Huh?
Referees.
Oh, good thinking there, Dylan.
Oh, I thought you said
Joe?
She thought referees.
Referees. There are 3 of you in this last activity, right?
Yeah.
Were there opposition? No, just in your own head. Okay? That was the challenge to try and keep it up, yeah? So if there's no opposition, why, might I ask, would you create space for yourself when the goal was to just get it down the field? Because when you created space for yourself, you had to have more power and accuracy, precision, and try to maintain control, and then have to chase it to get it controlled and power again. You see where I'm going? But if you had kept it close to each other, you could have actually picked and chose which technique, which body part to use. Because you kept it tight and you were synchronized together. You were recycling the ball, but you were moving it around as a pack. So what I'm saying to you is that in the game, when we do that, there's a purpose of why we go inside. We send a ball to a player inside, say a triangle. Why? To impact, right? So that we can get greater space. Do you understand? So if you do this again, and I know Josh will do it with you, and or I might just pop it in there for the hell of it, think about it. Wait a second. There's no opposition. Problem solved. If we stay close together, even if it slips out of your hand, I'm right here for you. You see where I'm going? So it's an awareness piece. You didn't need depth, angle, distance, support, anything. You just need to stick together and make certain everyone got a touch on the ball. So you had more control than power. You understand? Class. Okay, great job. You guys are amazing today, by the way. All right, you remember this activity with the net? Yeah? Let's make it happen. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, look at coaches are moving out of the way. They know what's coming. Like, I'm not taking a chance. Matt's silly enough to stay there, though. Coach Matt's like, I'm just going to stay. Okay, so now what we're doing, we have 3 of you on this side, 3 of you on this side. So you 3 go on that side. Ellie, stay with the guys on this side. That's fine. Cool. So we need to have 2 keepers. We have 2 working keepers, 1 at each net. And we have a supporter pass, right? Someone who's supporting an exit pass. Just watch behind you. So we'll start it off. Everybody's moving the ball. Okay? Stay in your area, but move around in it. Everybody's moving the ball. No shooting yet. Okay, ready? Off we go. Go. Stay in your area. Good. So right away, can we always support with angles? Can we always give some good distance? Good. Can we hit balls across? Is that an angle? Make certain that they are angles. Good. And relax. Okay? Cool. So the only thing I would say right away is recognizing the cues. If you come down here and she has to pass sideways, it's not that we won't do it in a game, but is it the most efficient way of moving up the field? So then you got to think, if I go here, you expect her to do something or for her to go somewhere else. So your decision to go short, go for it, don't pass it to her, has just impacted you and has created space for her. by someone showing short and in being in a position where we're really not going to climb might impact you to go long. And you could be straight across. You could be the 9 up high or the 4 popping through or the 8. Do you understand? Okay, the midfield. Yeah? Cool. Okay, so now put it into play. So now we go into the transition moment. Okay? Where we are moving the ball and then we're defending. Yeah? So it's AO to DT. So the ball starts out wide. Cool. What I want from you is your distance of support to be below. So come out here so that you're asking for the ball, and I'm going to get you to receive it, take a slight turn with it, and then deliver it. Yeah? So the ball comes out, ask for it, take your touch, ask for it on the feet. Good. Reposition in your net. And now you are driving it anywhere on her body, right? Because she's defending. Okay, do it again. You guys ready? Yeah? Stay in the same position for 4. Go. Ask for the ball, first touch. Reposition, touch, release. Good. Outlet pass. Outlet pass. Good. Hold on. Yep. Touch and drive it. Good. Here we go. Yep. Set. Here we go. Back up. The problem solving was there. It's the execution that needs work. Yep. Nice touch. Okay, pause. You guys are going the wrong way. You guys are fine. Keep going. You should be shooting that way for the obvious reason there's a wall behind, right? You know what I mean? So start, yeah.
Oh, I thought we were switching.
Yeah, it's just end up releasing there because otherwise we're chasing balls down the entire field, if that makes sense. Give it a go. Yep, good. You see what I mean? Yeah, good. Here we go. Love it. Reposition. Watch your distance. Good. Outlet pass. Adjust your angle. Adjust your angle based on where she's at. So that's precision. Good. Set. Good decision making. If you've done 4, rotate. Yep. Here we go. Can you climb, Ellie? Can you climb a bit? Here we go. Dylan, can you take that extra touch? What type of moment are we in? We're doing 1v1s. That's it. Love it. Well done. Here we go. Yep. So can we drive that ball a little harder? Yeah? Here we go. Ask for it. Demand it. Ball. Reposition. Put it to her foot. Close your space. So your hands are here. You need to open them up. Close the space. As the ball's traveling, can you close? Put it on her foot, by the way. You're putting it into space. She's not asking for it there. Put it on her foot. Let's go. Reposition. Drop. Distance. So accuracy, Dylan. Well done. First touch. Climb. So could you climb and take away that space? When would you do it? Off her what? Off her touch. Or if you can do it even before, absolutely. But she could hit it first time. So you got to first reposition, get on the ball line, and then climb. Yep. So that's a pain in the butt, isn't it, Dylan? It's working on your accuracy. Yep. Climb, set. That's real right there. That's perfect. Yep. Here we go. Okay, pause. I don't know if it's a thing in this province, but why do you guys have your gloves, your hands clenched like you're ready to crack some lobster open, which I hope I have tonight? Like you're moving and you're like this, and then the last second, surprise! You know what I mean? I'm not saying that you should be climbing like this, because you got it while they're taking their touch and traveling to the ball, you should be climbing and traveling to the ball too. So use the best execution, the mechanics to close that space down quickly. But that's not like human kinetics, man. Were you taught that in your degree? This is how we run? This is what we're seeing, and we got 4 coaches watching you, plus anybody else above. Honestly, here's a reflection. Go back to fundamental, and coach is going to impact that, and or anybody else that happens to work with you. You got to learn to run, crawl, roll, walk, jump, catch. Basic window that you may possibly have missed out growing up. And it's not your fault, and I'm not searching to blame anybody, but it's going to be impactful on you if you don't deal with it soon. You're going to miss that window, and this habit's going to kill you. Okay? If you don't see your hands in front, hands. Oh, hands. If you don't see your hands, then talk to them. Okay? Again, play. Fix it, please. 5%. Go that 5%. Where are your hands? Good. Where are your hands? You gotta smash that. Hit it harder. Drive it in. Okay, it's an incision pass. Yep. Good. Where are your hands? That's clean. That's clean. Hands. You did a much better job, by the way. You were fighting your shorts, and you made a good decision. Well done. Yep. Good. Reposition. Ball line first. Hands. Good. Can we hit it hard enough so she really has to make a save? Maybe take a heavier touch so she might climb a bit. Good. Readjust ball line. Heavy touch. Can you climb? Good. Well done. Clear your feet. Good. So one thing is you're doing everything in one motion, but you're trying so hard to get those hands out there, and I understand it because your brain cells are focused on that. Encourage her to take a touch to look up. So you help impact her because she's not looking, after the ball's on her foot, she's not looking to see where you're at. You could be out having a cup of tea at Tim Hortons and she'd still pass the ball. Understand? Give it a go. Last ones. Here we go. Last ones. Yep. Cool. Good. Yep. Good. And relax. Okay. Cool. Come on in. Thank you, Dylan. Okay. Go as a whole entire group. Josh and I will step out. Give us two things that you heard, either Josh or myself. So 2, 2, and 2. Got it? 1, 2, 2, and 2. So all it is pass it back, and then release. So pass, touch. Yeah? When that happens, you're on the front foot. It's the exact same thing we just did, and you just go in behind. Pass, touch. Pass, touch. The only difference, instead of going in behind, follow your pass. So pass back, follow your pass. Touch, go here. Go in behind. Make the save, start with the ball. Got it? Yeah? Let's do. Yeah, well, yeah, of course. Okay, give me a keeper. Give me a keeper here. Cool. So the ball, the first pass to start this sequence will start from the top. After that, it should start with the keeper who's just intercepted. Does that make sense? Okay. So I'll make it easier for you. I keep forgetting your name. So sorry. Kane. I'm so sorry, Kane. Kane, come lie down here as if you made a front smother. There we go. Pass him the ball, Dylan. Cool. So he's just made that save. Yeah? Got it? So what I'll do for you is, can I have you go to the top, please? Yeah. Cool. Awesome. So now stand up on your feet, roll, stay there. Find an exit pass. So you see where that X is on the spot? Move the balls back, Dylan. Your starting point could be there. Demand the ball, Dylan. Reposition, Kane. Pass it to him. Good. Pass it back, and you're on your front foot, not Kane. You are, to intercept it. Do you understand? Yes. No, you start in your net. And the reason being, why I'm going to put you back, now we got to draw a geography pitch. This is why. So put yourselves further back, even further back. Okay? So if the ball were at the 18, you would be at your starting point here. We would be. So we need to get you positioned so that the acting keeper is actually 1 meter off her line. So where do you think you should be? And anybody can help you. I'd move all those balls off to the side because it's really bobbly bob. Thank you. So where do you need to be, and or where would you like him to be so that your decision is 1 meter off your line? Any of you? Josh and I know the answer. We're not the ones playing. Okay, you just solved it. See? So we know the answers, and guess what? Apparently you do too. So now we have expectations. Be cognizant of that. So now, you start at the 6. Yeah, because you just gave him the exit pass. So how can you support him? Yep. Good. Pass it back firmly. You're on your mindset front foot. There's the pass keeper. You wait an exit pass. So Dylan, you're short. You're coming down. You're rotating. Sorry, rotating out. Rotating out. My bad. My bad. You're out of there. You're rotating out, Dylan. Yep. So exit pass is at the top. Started with the ball. Started with the ball. No. Ellie started with the ball. You just made your save. Hurry up. Stand up with the ball in your hands. Exit pass. Pass it. Reposition. Come and support. Good. Pass it back. Good. Follow your pass. Keeper. Good. You understand? Good. Now we got to do some fixing because it's ugly. How can we support immediately higher up the field? Because you're so deep. You understand? How can we, right now with the ball being there as a starting point, how can you be here? And when the ball travels back, go, wait a second, I got to reposition. You understand? So we're not standing static in a drill, but we're repositioning based on ball movement. If that ball's moving, you're moving. Your brain cells are thinking. Got it? Let's go, play. Josh, do you see it? Or do you see it? Yeah? Yeah. Keeper! So you can hit either side. Challenge, be deceptive. Be positioned. So he should climb higher a bit. Yeah. Good. Outlet pass. So her starting point right away was wrong. See? And then, where do I go next? I have to support. Pass to support. Okay? So let's see if you guys can problem solve. You need to pass, you need to support, and you need to win with your hands. Good? Josh, we won't. No, you guys problem solve. You need to pass, you need to support. So pause for a sec. Just excuse me. My apologies, but sincerely. I'm not putting you under the heat, but I am. But not for you individually, but as a team. In a game, we're expecting you guys to problem solve problems. Yes or no? You're supposed to know the roles of other players. Yes or no? We are practicing that same philosophy in this activity. Yes or no? So if Josh and I continue to go over where you're supposed to go, who are we going to identify as the leader in this group? No one. Josh is the leader. I'm the leader, and that's wrong. There's a time and place for us to do it. Right now, it's not. You got to figure it out. There are two sides to the field. Figure it out. Be deceptive. There is repositioning. Figure it out. Be defensive. There's diagonal supporting angles. Figure it out. Don't be flat running. How can you close the space early? Let's go. Play. Communicate. Good. Right. Depth. Climb. Can you climb? Yep. Back up. Keep the ball moving. Woo! Here we go. Yep. No, she changed. At least she changed it up though. Mindset is she changed it up. She just smashed it. She has no control. Yep. Good. Okay. Pause. So, is it becoming very predictable where we're going? So now you're going, I know what this team's playing, and they're a bunch of mannies with no eyes and feet. Ha! So now I ask you, if the defender is taking away that space, because you see them already, their gesture is showing you that they're on their front foot, anticipating to deny your teammate from turning. You follow? What's stopping you from going to the other side? Where there's through the curtain, there's space. Right? Or better yet, what's stopping you from going, are you kidding me? You're actually going to leave your net to anticipate that I'm going to deliver it there. I'm just going to score on you. I never said you couldn't score. So see, this is the way I teach. I want to see who in this group is going to problem solve to get to the final equation, which is We need an answer of putting the ball in the net. And then how you go about it, I might say, whoa, wait a sec, Dylan. Let's just scale it back. I love it. Let's scale it back just 1. Let's scale it back just 2. So we teach that by whole to part. Are you familiar with that in school, by the way? Yes. What subject? All of them. So nothing different on this pitch right now. You understand? So if they're out of position, take the chance. You're not here to be a striker, though, so good precision passes. Okay, let's go play. Good, you got him thinking. Good job, you got him thinking. Here we go, outlet pass. Can we climb? There you go, you got her thinking. And add one more. Would there be a possible defender here where you would say, stop? Yes or no? Yeah, and you're going, well, why would my defender be passive supporting the opposition? Because we got to play a little bit. So as soon as you release it, maybe, yeah, Bo, I pass it to you. Hear me, stop! I'm going to step. So now it's forcing you to find the space, take a touch, passing and receiving and turning. You see where it's connected? Play. Let's go. You see that? There's your layers right there. You're smashing it. Don't smash it. Just a subtle touch. Yep. Here we go. Ball line.
Okay, so it's good job, center back.
Well done. Love it, center back. We cheated that one. Here we go. It's all good. It's all good. Good. So now we got to teach them to step. So it's contact. Now, step! Step! That would be you chasing her. Pass it and follow your pass. Close down the space. Force her to take a touch. Ready? Yep. Pass it. Now step. Close her down. Close her down. Well done. That's real. Right there. We almost got it. Again. Step! Step! You close him down. Hey, remember. Transition. Go. Okay, so now it's that composure of, look at me. It's that composure of what? You're like, I see the space. I'm hitting a 10. So what do we need to get a better decision from you? Or excuse me, the decision's right. A better execution from you. What would you like to see? No, that would be the action. Or how about we have a bloody player in that space for you? And you're like, hey, that sounds pretty darn good, Tam. Why don't you do that? So Josh, get in there. So Josh and I are your outlet passes. Don't smash it to us. Yeah? Because we can coach from this side too, and then we're still observing everything. Hey, it's all good to us. Josh, the other thing is, let's just angle these. Or angle them, please. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, play. Good. A little bit lighter, but brilliant ball. Again, here we go. So if we get to it before you, we'll just flick it. Yep. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Win it. Good. Here we go. Win it. That's habit. That's hunger. That's bite. That's grit. That's Aaron McLeod. Let's go. Close that space. Well done. Now we're starting to get a little under picture. See? Good. So you just put out, it was already on my foot, block. So there's your K block, coach. Yep. Oh, Ellie, you're such a cheater. Good. Next one as well. So pause now. Are we starting to see pictures? Is it a little bit more realistic? Okay. So now, come back to the DO moment. Come back to if we're going to get the ball, can you arrive on their touch? When do we hear this from the coaches? What position do we always say arrive on the touch? Can you get there on the touch or before the touch? Fair, but who are we talking? Anybody, right? Anyone without gloves. So anyone without gloves, can you get there? Can you arrive on the touch? Can you deny them from what? Getting the ball. Turning. No, I can't. But can you close the space so they can't get in behind? Yes, I can. Can you direct them? I sure will. You see? So what's happening? You guys are being scored on because you're trying to win the ball off our foot, but we've already won it. So now you got to go to the next D. There's 3 Ds you got to know, and that's all 11 players. Nothing different from you. You're an advantage. You can use your arms. So deny them from winning the ball. Intercept it. Front smother. If you can't deny it, then prevent us, delay us from turning and shooting, or direct us. One of the two. You understand? So if you can't win it, then close the space, wait for us to hit, or take the touch, win it. Okay, let's go. Give it a go. Heads up, you're both in there. Who's keeper? Good. Well done. So what happened? Just stay big. Don't commit. Get hit. So how can you get hit? Here we go. Yep. Good. So everyone's doing K's, eh? This is interesting. This is interesting. Yep. I'm definitely not going for it, so you're like, it's away. Here we go. Go. Good. Front smother. So maybe adjust your angle a bit, not yourself, Josh, so that it's more like we're here this way. You know what I mean? Yep. Play. Couple more. Good. Real. Very real. So now, pause. We get it? So now I need to get everyone in and us out. So we have 6 keepers. What space should you preoccupy and have some fun with? Right here and there. Josh, out you go. So now, make certain you guys figure out where you rotate through. Let's go. Now we have it all real. Well, yeah, okay, I'll fix it. It wasn't tight for me, Dylan. Here we go. Is it? It has to be out more. There you go. Okay, here we go. Come on. Quickly. Ball movement. Good. So, you noticed how high you were when the ball went back out? Someone who has their head up, recognizing they're under pressure, would have shot. So you guys are still responsible. If you're under pressure, take the touch. If he's already high, hit it over. Don't look to pass it short. Let's go. You're under pressure. Recognize under pressure moments. Be set. So your body shape. Have your body like this. You might have to adjust. Yeah, you might have to hit it with your front foot. Here we go. Everything's incorporated right now, my fault. You see that?
Yeah, I like it. It's something I never would have dreamt to do.
Well done. Sorry. You see the layers though?
Yeah. And it's easy.
Yeah.
It's natural.
That's it. I love it. Well done. Well done. You made each other better. Love it. Yeah. It has to be more of a natural feel. Excellent save. Love it. Brilliant. Now we're getting some great pictures. This is the nugget right there.
This is what I want to learn.
Play it. It's live. Hey, I love the clip. Hey, nothing wrong with it. Explore.
This is what I want to.
Yeah.
This is how I think.
This is where it's going. See, you get pictures.
And that's like you say, you bring a cave rock.
Yeah. So now your 5 techniques. Do we know them? So you go back to your drill. You work on it. Can we be set? That's it. Well done. Good job. Love it. Couple more. Can we communicate when we're passing? Good save. Okay, pause for a moment because we're all getting excited. Josh and I. This is good. Kindly walk in. We're still going with it. Kindly walk in. Maybe trot in, you guys. Thank you. What? 5 minutes. We're on our last 5. How do we feel? Oh, wow, that was amazing, Coach. Well done, buddy. Okay, we just had a ha-ha moment. where we've been able to impact you. You've impacted Coach. Coach has impacted me. We've shared a learning moment. Okay? I'm being really genuine about this. Because what you guys just did, we can't say, right, we've done it, now we park it, next thing, we'll move on. We're set for the next 6 weeks because inside what we're doing, there's individual tidies. Coach sees it, and that's his homework. There's some individual gaps too. Coach sees it, and that's his program. You understand? But I feel that maybe you feel it because you know that you should be and this. You know what I mean? That's how the reflection, the accountability. Okay? So the last thing I'm going to ask of you, and then Coach, I'll give you the last word. So think of something other than. I'm going to talk about communication, so ponder about it, if you don't mind. How can you be more vocal in this group now? When you're here, demanding it. When you're there, requesting it. When you're here, closing down. There's certain words you got to be using. It's just one word. You understand? The only time you're going to be nonverbal is when you're screaming keeper. Do you understand? And when we're serving it, if you're serving it, man on! Touch back. Touch it back. Take the shot. Why not? Have some fun with it. It's like the net's there and the net's here. Is that clear, Coach?
Be aware of where you put your body weight, especially when we're moving. Right? Because a couple times, like we talked about yesterday as well, we're back on our heels, which makes you have to put like she said,
reload.
Like Tania says, reload, and then we explode after
Yeah.
the ball. All right, so when you're moving as well, just make sure you're set. The weight's on the balls of your feet, and you're good to go. All right, instead of being on your heels, having to reload and then go.
So continue problem solving. Your brains are working, by the way. Your true identities are coming out. Like, I'm excited because I was really hoping when would it happen, and it's happening collectively. That speaks volumes about what environment you're in. So there's so much to grow. This is awesome. Let's go. Get her going. Hurry up. Own your space. Great points, Coach. We need some balls at the top. We got 3 minutes left. Let's go. Finish on a good note. Okay, ready? Here we go. It's all yours. Yeah, sorry. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Sorry. You did everything right. Here we go. This is fun, boys. This is fun. Ooh. Until someone breaks the nose. Ellie, okay? Shit. Here we go.
Slam. Oh, deal with it.
Good. Call keeper under pressure. Keep your height. Pause. Keep your height. If you're being chased, keep your height. When you're under pressure, not yet. You're not being chased yet. It's when she passed it back. She's chasing you. Create time and space. Go. He's like, oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Good. Again. Love it. Here we go. Can we yell keeper? Ooh. Yeah, so between you and your defender, don't climb above them. Just use them to barricade. That's experience. That's okay. Here we go. Go. Great save. Well done. That's a kick block, by the way. That's a kick block. So you can see now you'd be polishing a little bit. I'd be filming this. And I'd say, right, your starting position, your angle. Can you be above your reposition? Well done. You see? Movement, organization. Let them problem solve. This is the beauty of it. This is the teaching moment for them.
This is so awesome.
I love it. Sorry, play it. Touch. Rebound. Play it. It's live. Well done. Great job. Sorry. I'm sorry.
No, this is the way I think it should be coached.
Yeah.
It's my whole being coached as a goalkeeper and everything like that.
Kidding me?
It's just the opposite of this, like the way I was coached. Isolated drills,
Yeah. But you need both. I know, but you need the both.
You do.
And that's where you build it up so you get your boom, 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 boom. Exactly. Yeah. So like how Gabby just went in on the ball would be, Gab, always have hands first. You know what I mean? To the near post.
What's that?
Last one! Left side, Maddie. Last one! Make it big! Oh, one more, quickly! I don't want to say finish on a goal, but finish on something. And relax. Class. Okay, let's quickly. Everyone grab a Manny. Everyone else grab balls. Coach, you and I will grab the nets, and we'll meet over here in a second, okay? Great job, guys.